Good evening, everybody. I am Brian McNamee. This is EQN Sports, and I'm coming to you from the legendary Will Rogers Complex in Fort Worth, Texas. We have had a busy last couple days down here. We kicked it off with our Fort Worth Super Qualifier, part of that Ariat World Series of Team Roping, trying to get everybody qualified to that Ariat World Series of Team Roping finale. If you want to check here, you want a spot to that finale. That's why we call it a Super Qualifier. We've got 3 days of it. We've got 2 down. We've got 1 more tomorrow. We also have that Patriot Jeep Roping coming up on Sunday. Going to be 1,000 teams, taking 1,000 teams in that. So you are going to want to get your name down and your money up so you can drive off in that new Jeep Gladiator. Josh, let's go ahead and dive into the action. We kicked off our action with the 15.5 World Series Team Roping Qualifier. High call team, Conley Kleinens, Vitor da Silva. Oh, yeah, they were 20 and 23 coming into the short round on 3 head, 5 and 91. We're going to watch it back here, slow motion. Ooh, a little skipperoo on the front side. Vitor, he's setting them up to knock them down. UFC style. They're 26 and 14 on 4, 9,360 to the richer. Going to the open. Third call. Junior D's racking. Ross Ashford stacking. They were 26.02 on 4 coming to the short round. We're going to watch this one back. They are going to be 5 and 97. Junior D's the good pull. That's close for Junior. Good start. Good catch. Oh, yeah, puppy chow. Time to let the big dog eat. We're going to be 31 and 99 on 5, $16,050 to the richer. The 14.5. It's going to be Furman Gilbert. Oh, who's on the backside? Tyler trying right up there around the hips. When I dip, you dip. We're going to dip into about $15,330. They were the high call, 20 and 17 on 3, 6 and 85 on this steer right here, 27.02 on 4. How about that header doing some healing? We're going to go to the 13.5. High call again. Ty Murphy, Dodge Hare, Murph, Stephenville, Texas, Dodge Hare. Oh, yeah, a little downstream. Doesn't bother him. They were 20 and 58 coming in, 8 and 61 on this steer, 29.19 on 4. That is going to pay them $15,480. How about that right there? Moving to the final roping of day number 1. It's a 12.5 key card. High call. Again, Jeff Denham. Oh, yeah. Mason. Mick Evers. Bob Tallman said it best. Got a couple of Cowboys coming on a couple of Grays. We're going to get them right here. They were 22.51 on 3, 8 and 30 on this steer right here, 30 and 81 on 4, $18,690 to round out day number 1. Moving to day number 2, we kicked it off with the 12.5 World Series qualifier. Dalton Dunham, C.L. Morgan. Colorado turned Texan to the backside. 23.40 on 3 coming in. 7 and 48 on this steer. 30.88 on 4. $13,580. Taking the win of our 12.5. The 11, fourth callback, Michael Angel, Caleb Acey. Caleb, he's riding that good horse sired by one of our Riata stallions from John and Kay Colthorpe. They were 25.42 on 3, 6 and 59 on this steer, 32.01 on 4, $20,000. Moving to the 10.5. It's the second call, Brian Luce, Scott Adrian. They're 24.75 on 3. 8 and 68 in the short round, 33.43 on 4. Another one of those ropings paying over $20,000, $20,500. Brian Luce, Scott Adrian, Brian. Oh yeah, base setting them up pretty. Extra swing on the backside, making sure. Whew. Missed our deli, still got him caught. Final roping of day number 2. It's a 9.5 key card. Back to that second call position. Today, the second calls. Josh Baird, Jared Blaine Phillips. He's going to hail him down. They were 27 and 55 coming into that short round on 3 head. Second call. Ooh, Josh Baird got him a downtown roll on a good steer. And the man on the backside, he's got 3 names. He's got 2 feet. They're 35 and 32 on 4. They are going to win them all kinds of cash in our 9.5 key card roping. Now, along with that Ariat World Series of Team Rope and Super Qualifier that we've got going on, we also kicked off our Hooey Jr. Patriot with our Mutton Busters and our Bull Riders. Josh, let's go ahead and throw up those leaderboards and show you who's making that short round tomorrow afternoon. In our Mutton Bustin', your top 5, Laramie Jennings going to get 2 rode for a total of 128 on 2. Colt Fletcher, 122 on a pair. It took one solid ride to get back. Pecos Jennings, he's going to get back with a 63.5. And Miliano Composto at a 63. And rounding out the top 5, Eliana Kilcrease with that 61-point score. As we move along to our walk trot bulls, we had 3 of them get bulls covered. 2 of them covered 2. Case Luwan, he was a 136 on 2. Laramie Jennings, 134 on a pair. And Pecos Jennings, you saw him earlier in that mutton bust, and he got a walk trot covered for a score of 65. And our junior mini bulls, we got 2 of them coming back. They had 2 opportunities to ride bulls. Both of our gentlemen, they got 1 rode. Mateo Composto, he's going to be 74, and Bubba Santana going to be 70. They are going to make it back in our junior bull riding. That was our mutton bustin' and our walk trot bull riders. Now we get down to the real bull riding action. We're going to kick it off with our senior mini bulls. These are your top 5 coming back. Willie Walling, he's going to put up 140 on 2 bulls. Trip Burley, he's going to be tied right there at first and second. Now, why that matters? It is not a clean slate short round for our rough stock riders. So that aggregate coming in, if you're sitting at the top, you're looking pretty good. In third place coming in our senior mini bulls, it's going to be Sam Britton with that 76. Lane Valenzuela going to be 68 to get back, and Colton Hay rounding out the top 5 with that 66 score. And moving to our novice bulls, it's going to be Willie Walling right there at the top again. You can enter up. That's exactly what he did. He was 69 and 73 on his 2 respective bulls, 142 on a pair. He's leading the average here as well. Trey Hawkins, he's going to be a 140 on 2. Whit Barnett, 138 on a pair. Slade Moody's going to be 76, and then Tate Gray rounding out our top 5 with that 74. Now, our little rough stock riders, they kicked off a big week here in Fort Worth, Texas at the Hooey Jr. Patriot. We've got team roping, steer wrestling, tie down, breakaway, barrels, poles, goat tying, all kinds of great rodeo action. We're going to be paying out $50,000 in a bonus round to our 15 and under contestants on March the 14th. We've got a $100,000 bonus round on March the 15th for all of our 19 and under qualifiers. It is going to be a great week with all kinds of money paid out to junior rodeo contestants from all over the country. You can watch it on ropin.com, on Ride TV. I am Brian McNamee. This is EQN Sports, all driven by Holiday Auto Group.